There once was a boy named Huckleberry Finn and his best friend was named Tom. Huckleberry is a community-driven AMM cross-chain DEX built on Moonriver. My name is Rico Richardson and in this video I'm going to tell you all about it. Huckleberry was fair launched in October of 2021 without having a private or pre-sale. It's built on the Moonriver network and the entirety of the initial circulating supply was airdropped to Mover holders. It also makes use of OneChain's decentralized cross-chain bridges and it's a special project designed for those in the crypto space that like to cross rivers, networks and blockchains. The reason the team decided to go for Moonriver is because of their belief that Moonriver will surpass Solana, the Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche and Cardano. And in case you've missed it, I made a dedicated video on Moonriver which I'll link at the end of this video so you can learn all about that network. But in short, Moonbeam is a developer-oriented blockchain that strives to provide compatibility with the existing Ethereum developer toolchain and network. It does this by providing a full EVM implementation, a Web3 compatible API, and bridges that connect Moonbeam to existing Ethereum networks. This allows developers to deploy existing Solidity smart contracts and dApp front ends to the Moonbeam with minimal changes. The reason they went with OneChain is because they are pioneers in cross-chain technology. They have been building decentralized, non-custodial cross-chain bridges before most of them even heard of the term. Now, Huckleberry.finance has 6 basic features. These are a swap, passive sailing, rivers, Tom's house, excursions and lending. And in this video I'm going to show you the Huckleberry.finance page and all the options it has to offer. And that way I hope to introduce you all to this great addition to the Moonriver network. The first one, which is the swap, is pretty self-explanatory. You can use the swap to trade between tokens with their automated market maker cross-chain exchange. Now let me show you how their swap looks and how you can use it.
And here we have the swap page of Huckleberry.finance. Now please make sure that you've connected your wallet. You can see if you're connected by looking at the right top side. And here you can swap tokens for whatever you like. So let's say I've got a little bit of Mover left. I want to swap it for USDT. If I put in max, that means that my 0.3 mover is now 54 USDT. But you can use this drop down menu to select any token you like to transfer if there is the option to do so. And you see that it's rep Mover to Finn to USDT. We see a minimum receive, price impact and a liquidity provider fee. And here you can see how the Mover to USDT is right now. So one Mover is now currently 181 USDT.
Simple, right? Now let's talk about passive sailing. Their governance reward token is called Finn. This is a reflection token that shares 1% of every Finn transaction to all Finn holders and proportionate to their holdings. They compare it in their storyline to a raft which passively flows down rivers a mile wide. And this reflection tax is being withheld and distributed to all holders regardless if it's a regular transaction or smart contract interaction. The great thing about this is that you don't even have to do anything, but you only have to hold the Finn tokens. Basically, holding the token means you'll earn a passive income non-stop. And the only Finn that aren't eligible are those that haven't been claimed yet. So you need to make sure to claim your Finn in order for it to count. So the Finn needs to be in your wallet, in Liquidity, Tom's house or rivers to be eligible. And speaking of rivers, this is the place where you can stake LP tokens into rivers and earn Finn tokens in return. It's the Huckleberry stake on yield farming. Now yield farming is a cryptocurrency investment strategy that holds out the hope of bigger returns than most conventional investments are offering these days. Yield farming protocols incentivize liquidity providers to stake or lock up their crypto assets in a smart contract based liquidity pool. These incentives can be a percentage of transaction fees, interest from lenders or a governance token. Let me show you the rivers on Huckleberry.finance right now.
And if we go to the rivers, we see a couple of rivers, the Mississippi River, the Missouri River, the Congo River, and they all have different pairs. So we've got Finn Mover, we've got Finn USDC, we've got Finn USDT, and you can deposit your liquidity here. So that will help you get some nice passive income as well. Make sure that you understand the impermanent loss and how it works if you use this. And then we've got Tom's house, which I like very much because this is single staking and you can stake your Finn and you'll get Tom in return. I liked it very much. So we can buy Finn. Right now it's 0.57 cents. And one Tom is currently 1.16 Finn. And that Tom can be added to your wallet. And then if you go to the excursions page, you see that you can send Tom on an excursion. You can send Tom to get more Finn or to get Mover Gas or River Doge or R-Kitty. I'm using R-Kitty right now. But the fun fact about this is if I click manage, if you stake your Tom here, you will receive Finn. And guess what? That Finn can be staked again to get more Tom, and then we can use that Tom to send it back on an excursion. So it's a never-ending cycle, and it's something I like very much, and the APR is very good as well. It's 157%.
And by the way, did you know I own my own Telegram group which you can join to stay updated on the latest projects and enter private sales? It's free to join, and I'll put a link in the description down below. And also, please keep in mind that I'm not a registered financial professional. My videos are not meant as financial advice and are only meant to educate you on the diverse projects within the crypto space. Never invest money you cannot afford to miss, because there is nothing as volatile as crypto. Now let's move on and show you the liquidity page.
And here we have the liquidity page. Liquidity providers earn a 0.25% fee on all trades proportional to the share of the pool. You can create a pair at Liquidity, or you can import a pool that you've joined. I'm personally not in any liquidity pools, but if you hit create a pair, you are the first liquidity provider. The ratio of tokens you add will set the price of this pool. So that's one option to do, where you can add liquidity and then select the token pair. In this case, I've got insufficient R-Kitty balance, but by adding liquidity, you'll earn 0.25% of all trades on this pair proportional to your share on the pool. So that's how you can work with liquidity within Huckleberry Finance.
And then the final basic feature is lending. This is the place where you can deposit collateral and lend against it.
So we've got the reservoir, which says we've got $956,000 in it right now, and the total borrowings are $309,000. You can deposit, so you can see at collateral rate, we can borrow. So that means that everything that we've deposited, we can use that as collateral to borrow. And then we've got the dashboard that will show you how much is deposited and how much is borrowed. So you can use this for lending on a decentralized platform.
There's another feature that comes with lending. Since the launch of this feature, Tom actually continually grows now thanks to passive sailing, Huckleberry's DEX, and lending fees. So that's another added benefit of using Huckleberry Finance. Alright, on to the next topic, which is the tokenomics. Finn is Huckleberry's governance and reward token, and as stated before, holding Finn will generate you a passive income because 1% of every Finn transaction is automatically shared amongst Finn holders and proportionate to their holdings. There is a maximum supply of 100 million tokens, and the time to reach maximum supply will be approximately 4 years. 80% of the token supply goes to liquidity providers, 10% goes to the team, 4% to marketing, 3% to treasury, and 3% has been distributed as an airdrop. The final thing I want to address in this video is the bridging function of Huckleberry. It's one of the things I've recently just learned about because I had some USDC on one chain and I needed it on a different chain. And there's many ways how you can do this, but let me quickly show you how to use the bridging option.
If you click on bridge, it will take you to this site, bridge.onechain.org, and that will allow you to exchange tokens from one chain to another. So let's select an asset. Let's say we're going to use USDT and we want to change it from Ethereum to Moonriver, or the other way around. You'll need to connect your wallet, but then you can send from, get the recipient's address and the amount, click next, and that's how you can bridge your tokens from one chain to another. So from Ethereum to Moonriver, if you've got some money on Ethereum and you want to use it on Moonriver, or maybe you want to send it back from Moonriver to Ethereum, for instance, you can do it the same way. And if you don't have enough fees, you can use Faucet, and that's a tool that provides a small amount of Mover to users that brought tokens to Huckleberry using the cross-chain bridge. So that will basically cover your fees, so it won't cost you any more money.
So as you see, even if your funds are on a different chain, there is a very easy way to bridge them to Moonriver and to start using them there. And that's it for this video. Subscribe to stay updated, join my Telegram to participate in private sales. My name is Rico Richardson, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Doei!